applause for Mr. Nickolay Antonov!
Kaboom, you sexy people. Either you're sexy or I'm too drunk. I don't know. One of the two. Hold on. You are sexy. You especially. Look at you. Holding your bag. Why are you holding your bag so tightly? Come on. I live in Finland. I'm not true Russian, all right? No, you guys are. We walked around here for a little while. It's unbelievable. You guys are so pretty. I'm so happy that you guys actually found some time in your busy schedule for some comedy, you know, because you guys are probably fucking and fucking and fucking and then comedy, fucking and comedy. So yeah, it's good to see that you guys get out of bed every once in a while. Alright. You are so sexy. I'll keep saying that for like 20 minutes now. Sexy. I know that you guys are sexy because I just came from Finland, okay? And Finnish girls, for those of you who don't know, Finnish girls are like Lithuanian hockey, okay? They are. You like Lithuanians, don't you? No, they are. They're just depressing to look at, and there's too many sticks involved, and all the best ones play in Latvia anyway, you know, it doesn't matter. But it was great. Vilnius was great. I flew in an Air Baltic. Yay! Air Baltic, you're Nokia. Same thing. Same thing. See? Fucking Swedes, right? Fucking Swedes. The Swede came into Air Baltic. An American came to Nokia. Well, it was kind of fucked up anyway. But for a quick language lesson. What's the difference between Finnish language and Nokia? There is no future tense. Okay, I'm assuming some people know Finnish. All right. But I flew in an Air Baltic and I was a little delayed. I missed my flight, so I had to stay in Riga for a couple of extra hours, and that was exciting. That was really exciting. The only thing more exciting was to actually listen to Lithuanian president talk, okay? Grybauskaitė. Whatever, she's a granny, you know, it doesn't matter. The best thing about fucking a granny, by the way, is you get called grand motherfucker. Isn't that good? That's good, right? Okay. Well, I was sitting there, and yeah, like, thank you, Air Baltic. My ticket here was like 20 euros, and I paid another 10 lots for the coffee. Thank you. Very nicely done. Smart people. Smart people. When I'm flying in Air Baltic, the entire plane, only adults, one child behind me. Of course, thank you. Of course behind me. And he's kicking and screaming and everything. After half an hour, I turn around, I'm like, sir. Because I'm an educated man, right? I'm like, sir. Turns out it's not a child, it's a drunk Estonian, alright? He's just, obnoxious. And I should have smelled it. I should have smelled it because he had like this big roasted chicken in front of him and a salted cucumber, and he was getting it on, and all the Russians on the airplane, they were like, what the fuck, this guy's hardcore. We do this shit only on the train, you know? This guy doing it here? On a plane? The Estonian guy kind of like snaps out and he goes, I am not on a train. It was exciting times. But Russians, man, Russians don't even like each other. Did you know that? Russians don't even like each other. When a Russian guy goes to a travel agent, because nobody uses the internet, when he goes to the travel agent and he says, look man, Ivan, dude, you gotta help me out, bro. Look, this is not working out for me, all right? I wanna go somewhere, all right? Anywhere, wherever. And the guy, Ivan, would probably go, well, Vladimir, where exactly would you like to go? And he'd probably say something like, look, I want to go where there are no Russians and never were and never will be, okay? None. And the only response the travel agent can give him is the moon. That's how we identify Americans. Alright, alright, sorry. Let's go back to good stuff. I am Nickolay, I am from Russia, I was born there, but I speak with this American accent because I'm a spy. It's true, I may be not good, I'm not James Bond, but I am. Because everybody knows that regular Russian people, we speak like this. Hello. You do very good. I do. We have connection, do we not? We have connect. What you beautiful girl. What your name? Huh? Irina. Fantastic. See, we connect. Do you want bubble gum? No. I speak with this American accent because I watched a lot of movies. You know, like Deep Throat and good movies. Better check them out. No. I used to live in Canada, and then I moved to Finland for the weather. You know, I'm suicidal. That's why I went there. No. But I moved there because now I live and work there, and I hate it. It's horrible because working in Finland. You go to job interviews. You know that? Do you have jobs? Do you? At like 5 lots apiece, motherfucker. Yes, we do have jobs. Okay. But I hate job interviews. Every single time I go to a job interview, they always ask you stupid questions. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? I always say, look, man, my strengths are I work really hard and then I lick ass very hard as well. What about your weaknesses? Well, sometimes I go too deep. But only sometimes. And then I graduated from economics university, so I'm supposed to be really like this, you know, hip and cool, and yes, I know, you know, economics bullshit. I don't know. I slept through. But I go to all these interviews, and they always say, like, Nickolay, to any of these questions, there are no right or wrong answers. I'm like, what are you, fucking Buddha? What are you? Is this rhetorical? Why are you asking me, motherfucker? And they're like, no, Nickolay, check this out. We just want to know how you think, okay? Here's the question. How many ping pong balls can you put into a Boeing 747? I always say, look, man, I don't know. All right? I don't know. But I know a girl from Thailand who actually flew here on a 747 Boeing. I can give her a call. Do you want to see how I think, motherfucker? And they usually say, yeah, we'll call you back. Thank you, Nickolay. Thank you. So I pretty much have a shitty job. So I'm here. This is like a holiday for me. Thank you all for coming out. It's incredible. I'm not leaving yet. Don't. Some people are like, no, don't go. No, you guys are good. And I'm gonna be looking at my hand for a little while, just like so. Even though my watch is this way, so much like that. Because I smoke, and I'm trying to quit though. I'm trying to quit, but only cigarettes. All right. I don't want to give a wrong impression here. I'm trying to quit only cigarettes because, you know, I want to support Latvian indoor farmers, you know. Go farming! Love it. I love it when people do something on their own. Jobs, job interview. But I have a shitty job. And every single time in Finland, if you say, hey, I'm from Russia, they always say, oh, do you sell drugs? Do you sell drugs? And I hate it, so I always say, not only. I sell stereos and lights and women and cats and all kinds of shit. And then in Finland, there's also a beer. It's called Nickolay. My luck, right? My luck. Every single time a Finnish person gets drunk in a bar, they come up to me and like, Nickolay, why were your parents so stupid that they named you after your beer? I say, look, you haven't met my brother, Smirnov. Or my sister, Stolichnaya. Together, we're true Ruski standards. We are true Russian standard, baby. Beer. This is really nice. It's really nice to be in Latvia because I had my first group sex experience. Yes, with 3 Latvian dudes. And a stick. Yeah, it was great. It was great because I didn't have to pay for the drinks. I didn't have to do anything at all. All I did was I said, Hasek is better than Irbe. And that was it, man. They were fucking me like, alright, okay, fuck. All these new things that I've written down are not working. Lewis! Ladies, you're all great. I love you. You're fantastic. But Finnish women, are there any Finnish women here tonight? Thank God. Thank God. If they were, we'd smell them, right? No. Finnish women are just too manly, you know? They're just too, like we eat meat raw, you know? Every single time I go outside on the street in Finland, I feel like every single woman is a Mad Max character, you know? Remember Mad Max? God, Mad Max. I'm gonna take a sip because this is going downhill. Now it's going up. All right, Finnish women, a few more things. Cautious, Finnish women are very cautious. I was at a train station once, there was a woman in front of me, and she was walking, and every single step that she would take, she would turn around to see where I am. For no reason whatsoever. Like, nobody around. And I'm walking behind her, I have my earphones on, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like, purple rain. Purple rain. But every step, she would just turn around. And maybe it was because I had a shirt on that said, I'll catch you and rape you. But it was dark. It was dark, she couldn't see. She could not see. And every step that she would take, it was like, God damn, I need to teach that racist cunt a lesson, alright? Next step she took, I went, booga booga booga! And she was running. She was running faster than a woman from Kenya, I'm telling you. She was hopping over fences and trains, and it was beautiful. But I caught her, okay? I caught her. And I'm like, now you listen to me, you little racist cunt, alright? And I put her in the cage. Because that's where she belongs. I left her in the cage, and yeah, I haven't checked up on her in a really long time. And she's been in the cage for so long, I feel Austrian, and she's my daughter. It's an old reference, but you got it. You guys are smart. I'm kind of amazed the moon thing didn't work, because I would imagine like a bigger... I'm gonna cry over that. Like the whole gig went fine, but I'm just gonna cry over one moon. Manly woman. Parents, yes. Do you guys want to hear about my parents? They're the reason I'm here. Literally and technically, because they caused me so much trauma, like so much damage. My mom, when I was a little kid, my mom is in the shower. I don't know why, but I walk in on her, alright? I'm like this. I obviously inquire about the only thing on my eye level. Mommy, what is that? And she goes, Yojik. Fucking hedgehog, man. Thank you, mother. That scarred me for life, you know? Because the first time I had sex, I thought I killed the hedgehog. Oh no! And then my dad, he caught me jerking off. My dad caught me jerking off. How's that, huh? And then he said, Nickolay, don't ever do it because it's bad and God doesn't like it. Like, wow, God doesn't like me jacking off. Shit, man. Same week, we are flying somewhere. Clear sky. And I turned to my dad and I'm like, Dad, where's God? And my dad's like, he's not in this part of the world right now. I went to the bathroom. That plane experienced some turbulence, okay? They had to kick open the door. I lost 10 kilos on that flight. I really did. Parents. And my grandmother as well. I haven't seen my grandmother in a really long time, and I go back to Moscow and I'm like, Granny, what's up? And she's like, oh, Nickolay. And then she hugs me, and the first thing she says after that, she goes, Nickolay, why do you look like Hitler? My 80-year-old grandmother, you know? And I'm like, Granny, I just want to make you feel young. It's the only reason, baby. The only reason. I think we're good. What do you guys think? I think we're okay. We're okay. Let's just end it at that, and I'll grab a drink with each and one of you. Take care. You're amazing. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Mwah.